Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2. And you notice something? No more black bars on the sides. That's right. Mets and Giants Lover 11, I believe his name is. I don't know. You can see a link here. Right over there. Well, a little lower, but you know. Click on the link to go to his channel. He helped me to get Camtasia 7. So now I've got much better things. Still gonna be using Hypercam to record because yeah, my sound's a little high on my emulator. It makes it easier to commentate with it lower, but I can still hear it. Ooh, this guy. He is a destroyer. 1463 hit points, 32 strength, 39 power, 29 endurance. This giant robot bears the insignia of the Red Ribbon Army. Scanning indicates this robot was designed for military purposes. The thick germanium armor on this robot makes it invulnerable to most conventional attacks. Luckily we're Z-Fires and we can still punch it in the face. Yeah, this guy is ginormous, which makes him actually a lot easier to cheese. So he's really not a threat, because if you can cheese him, he will not get a chance to attack. And, well, he's worth a lot of experience. Get these, go down, and now into the cutscene. Ooh, what is that? But yeah, Mets and Giants Lover, he gave me the Camtasia, so now I'll be using that to edit. This means, well, full videos, full screen. And possibly sidebars on Pokemon, although I need to work out some kinks, actually get the sidebars and figure out how to use them before I actually do anything. But enough of that. On to Dragon Ball Z, that's what you're here for. Alright, so what is this thing? That thing is disgusting. I agree, Bulma.
Yeah, I never seen anything like it. It looks like whatever it is crawled off after it shed its skin.
Do you think it's some sort of giant cicada?
It might as well be. It might be what hatched out of that eggshell.
What if this thing is still around here? I can't imagine anything more revolting. Listen, guys, I'm leaving.
We should really head back to Roshi's Island. If the androids attack there, they might need our help. Smell you later.
Anyways, alright.
For the last 4 years, I have felt a terrible disturbance in the Force. A great evil, but it wasn't the androids I sensed. It was another threat. A vile creature which I am afraid will prove to be 100 times more lethal and cunning than the androids.
What are you talking about? Explain yourself right now.
Hey, Krillin, come look at what's on TV.
Coming to you live from Ginger Town. To recap the situation, all activity in the West City suburb of Ginger Town came to a screeching halt this morning when an entire population of mysteriously vanished into thin air. All of the 15,000 residents have suddenly disappeared. Piles of garments lay scattered throughout the city. It's as though these people were sucked right out of their clothes. Or they're off in some massive orgy somewhere. If somebody sees 15,000 naked people, please contact the authorities immediately. There is also indications that these people may have been trying to defend themselves against someone or something. Either that or they are extremely kinky. Well, that's terrible! Those androids must be behind this!
I doubt it was those androids, Krillin. I have a feeling this is something to do with some sort of strange creature we have found evidence of.
That cicada thingy.
You old fool. You like keeping me in suspense, don't you? Why don't you tell me what's going on down there?
It's awful. It's even worse than I feared.
Look, old man, I have no intention of asking you again. I need to know what's happening on Earth.
Yes, but telling you is pointless now.
What? Why?
because when you and I become one, you will know for yourself.
So you finally came to your senses. I was beginning to wonder how long it would take.
Our union will make you more powerful, Piccolo, and you will obtain my vast knowledge. I hope you will use these new powers wisely.
Kami! No!
There's nothing to worry about, Popo. Piccolo has changed. The evil that once filled his entire being has greatly diminished, and when we unite, I trust he will use our combined powers in the service of good. I thank you for all you have done for me, Popo.
Goodbye, Kami. I will miss you. Please be careful.
Oh, poor Mr. Popo. He's losing his mentor. But now, Piccolo and Kami have fused. And we gain 1 level. And now we got our Super Namek form. I'll show you that and explain it a little bit later. And now we've got Scatter Shot. Ditto with that.
No longer am I Kami or Piccolo. I am the Namek who has long since forgotten his name. I must go.
Yes, Piccolo and Kami are now one. For a while, he's going to refer to himself as the Namek, but eventually he just, because it's less confusing, people are just going to start calling him Piccolo again. So he's still Piccolo, he's just got Kami inside him. And Nail, apparently. Damn, Piccolo's like 3 Nameks already. Alright, so you see we've got our Super Saiyan form. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, well, what does the Super Namek look like? He never actually had a separate form in the anime. Well, if we use it, we can see he just takes off his clothes, his weighted training clothes. So now he's lighter on his feet. This is technically Super Namek form. This is Scatter Shot. It's basically just does that. Although I am going to conserve my super form. Hopefully I can get a little bit more Kai out of these rocks. And ooh, I am debating whether to go into here because there is a long cutscene here. And I do not want this video to be very long. Because as you've been noticing, my videos have been short. You know what? Hell. In the next episode, we will go through there and see what this evil is. Through there is Ginger Town, where all those bodies, well technically all those clothes were. So, we will finally see the face of evil in the next episode. This is me, Thrasho2, saying be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.